wardrobe. Hey guys, OraMagi here, and in today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing some manga related content. And this is because even though I've been doing some anime content and that's great and I'm going to definitely keep doing more of that, I wanted to spice it up a bit and, you know, diversify my channel's portfolio. If you watched my introduction video, if you haven't, you can click right here. Then you'll know that I said I wanted to be doing more otaku culture content, you know, so not just anime, but be doing manga and video games and all kinds of other stuff eventually too. So I'm starting that now with the manga stuff. So unlike anime, manga doesn't have seasons, so I can't make just one huge video with all the manga I'm collecting, you know, titled like what I'm reading Summer 2016, because, you know, Summer 2016 has no relevance when it comes to the manga. So for the manga, I am collecting multiple series at a time, but only reading one at a time. I'm going to be doing them series by series, trying, I guess, a new format, and we'll see how it goes. So the series I'm currently reading is Shokugeki no Soma, and I picked this up after the first season of the anime aired because I was a huge fan of it. I believe I rated it a 10 on my anime list. I really loved everything about it, you know. Shokugeki no Soma is a cooking anime, even though there were plenty of moments which make you question, am I really watching a cooking anime right now? And it's the same with the manga. The manga definitely has more of those, like, wait, what am I reading again? Those moments where you flip back the cover to make sure, okay, yeah, cool, I'm reading Shokugeki no Soma and not One Punch Man or something like that, because you get just random bouts of action and it's really fucking great. That's one of the reasons I really enjoy it. In terms of how much I've got in my collection, I've got from volume 1 to 11, I've got 11 volumes currently, so volume 1 to volume 11. That Marcusol wasn't a mark, it was just like to mark something else just to keep, because I'm currently actually on volume 9, which if you are up to date with either the second season of the anime currently ongoing or with the manga, then where I'm up to is where it's just after Kurokiba and Megumi have had their Shokugeki, and they've, you know, that's gone, and the I can't remember his name, but the mystery contender in the full classic, Soma and him have just met, so, and they're doing that. That's where I've got to right now, and I am really enjoying it. I am really enjoying the series. Again, I picked it up because I really enjoyed the first season of the anime, and I just wanted to, I guess, relive it through the original source material, which is something I do when I enjoy a series of anime. I then go and read the manga. Obviously, you know, buying it officially, I support the author and good stuff like that, but it's another way to enjoy a series that I really liked without, you know, sitting there and just rewatching the anime. As for my thoughts so far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying, as I've said, reliving a series that I enjoyed. The art style, of course, is really good, and I mean really good. Obviously, Shokugeki no Soma season 1 especially was really, I guess, infamous because there are people who didn't like, you know, the random bouts of ecchi, even though I found them quite hilarious. So the glorious foodgasms that we all got to know and love and hate in some people's cases are here in the manga, fully formed. Like in volume 1, which is what the marker I've got for, I marked one of the, you know, the very first foodgasms that we see. It's when Soma makes his gotcha pork roast for the people willing to close down Yukihira, and you can see it here. It's there in all its glory. Like Shun Saiki, who is the artist for Shokugeki no Soma, he's done the art for, I believe, all of the volumes so far, and I believe he's continuing to do that, is wonderful. I believe he was a hentai artist, and you can kind of see that in the foodgasms, in those, you know, erotic scenes. It's really prominent where he puts his attention, and A+, S+, 10 out of 10, 5 out of 7 to him, because the work he does on those scenes is truly great. So just a quick mention about the Shokugeki no Soma anime as it pertains to this. The main reason that I am not watching Shokugeki no Soma season 2, even though I constantly see, you know, threads everywhere about how good it really is. I've got friends telling me, you know, when you're going to watch a certain episode. The main reason I am not watching that is because I want to finish up to where I've got on the manga. So I'm just looking down at volume 11 again, which I've said, which is the latest volume I own. I believe in the UK it's up to volume 13 that is out, so I've got to get volume 12 and 13 as soon as I can. But I want to catch up to what I've got, so I won't be watching season 2 of the anime until I finish good old volume 11 here. And I really do like it. I really enjoy reading the physical copies of the manga, and even though they probably are in the, you know, online scans and the online versions, each volume of the manga comes with special supplements of the recipes that are cooked in the anime or just quickly or cooked in the series. Like a recipe that is specific to that chapter. So this is the aspic and egg curds furikake rice. So this is from the episode or the chapter where Soma does his entry exam for Totsuki. He makes that rice with the the special things. I'm great at describing food. And there's more and more of them in the later volumes. Like I believe at least in volume 9 I've come across probably like 7 or 8 of those recipes, and I haven't even finished the volume. And it's really good because it inspires me to want to try new recipes and cook. That's cooking, right? As will I drop it, there is no chance. I'm really enjoying the art and the story. There's a chapter, I think at least one chapter, that the anime didn't adapt, and I've read that and it's really good, and it's always nice to get those little bit extras in the terms of the recipes when you read the physical copies of the manga. As I've said, there are 13 copies out in the UK, but I believe in Japan there's 19 copies of Shokugeki no Soma currently out, and still counting. I believe it's still in print, which is great. It means there's plenty more for me to read eventually. Hopefully they'll all come to the UK translated, or at least by that point my Japanese skills will be good enough so I can read the raws. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm not going to be giving it a preliminary score like I did in my What I'm Watching videos, because even though there is a rating system on my anime list, I don't really use it. I'm not going to really rate the manga. I've said I'm not going to drop it, and that should really be enough. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. All of those help me out a lot. If you want to discuss more about, anime in general, or manga, or food wars, or any kinds of stuff, you can do so on my Twitter, at OraMagi. There'll be a link in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.
おやすみ。
Can I come out now?